I'm assuming that's real good, Steven. Ramon, what food are you waiting on? I'm curious what you're eating.
Please don't say Mexican
Ramon's
food.
not feeling great.
I'm gonna be very, very sad.
Well, shit. Well, shit, because that's what I was gonna transition into. Hey, I had wings and things today.
Oh, wings and things would be nice too. Yeah, that'd be good.
What's your wings and things order?
Ask me or Ramon.
I mean, whoever answers first, you've got the edge on him. So you feel free to answer, Jordan.
I normally get the medium wings, or lemon pepper. But if I'm extra lazy, I just get the tendies. Just fork and knife. Dip everything with the in the bread. Use the breadsticks to dip into the sauce. It's great.
You're big on the sauce.
Oh yeah.
Do you get them extra wet?
Usually, yeah.
Last time we got wings extra wet, it was really just a lot of oil.
Well, for lemon pepper in particular, yes, it's mostly just oil. But
yeah, they just drenched the wings in oil, and then I was just like, I just wanted a dash, not a soup with chicken in it.
Yeah, lemon pepper wet at wings and things, not the business.
Yeah,
they don't do it well.
I really should expand and try different things there. I get my medium garlic, and I tried the buffalo fries once, and it really wasn't worth it. Neither in consumption or digestion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was really not worth exploring and being adventurous.
Oh, Steven, I'm sure you got like the legit lemon pepper wet. Oh man, out in the ATO, man, oh man.
So, shit, was that? All right, last Monday.
Yeah.
I'm playing D&D. Leland's there. Ramon and Jen in the chat. We're all playing D&D together, and I'm hungry. Every couple weeks or so, probably just because of just how I eat in general, after every few weeks, I'll just get more hungry than normal. I just feel like I assume it's my body trying to catch up on things. I've run it too long, too lean, and I'm just extra hungry for a couple days. So I am unexpectedly hungry while I'm sitting here playing D&D. I'm trying to ignore it. I've got some snacks and whatnot, so I'm snacking a little bit. But I know going in, these snacks aren't going to do it. It's not what I want. So I mention it, and I'm like, maybe I'll get some delivered while we're here. And they encourage me, yeah, do it, live your life, yes, slay, whatever. So I'm flipping through, and when I order, that is kind of when I get a little adventurous. Like I try restaurants I've never tried before.
Yeah.
I maybe just because it's so much easier. So I Postmates from a place called Crack Tacos.
Crack Tacos.
I think it's Crack Tacos. Yeah, Crack Tacos or Taco Crack. I think it's Crack Tacos.
Okay.
I've been to this place before. I know it because it's over by where I used to get gas, and I used to get car washes for the work car.
Yeah.
So I was familiar. It used to be a Quiznos. Like it's been a couple things. It's been this Crack Tacos. Dude on the corner flips the sign. Whatever. There's an abundance of Mexican joints. It doesn't have great parking, so I never bothered.
Yeah.
So it comes up on the Postmates. I got nachos on the brain. And I'm like, okay, let me see what they got. Oh, they got tri-tip. Okay. Tri-tip nachos with a chipotle sour cream. They put beans in it, you say. Okay. I respect when they throw the beans in there. That tells me somebody's really considering my feelings about this particular purchase. So I got them. I got some churros along with them because I'm an impulse buyer sometimes. And they're fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Check out that Crack Tacos. Maybe 4 days later. Maybe. It might have been like Thursday or Friday. I'm like, I need some more of them nachos. I gotta order this again twice in 1 week. I ain't never had a taste of cracked tacos before, but now baby I just can't let it go.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to think the name is literal.
I'm starting to think too. Although this time I like ordered and went and picked them up.
Yeah.
Because it's nice for the convenience of all this delivery, but holy shit, I don't want to pay an extra $6-8 just because I'm lazy.
I'll do
Yeah.
that.
I do sometimes.
I'll pay that all day.
I do sometimes,
think you're ordering
but
That's how I feel
wrong.
about Poke Bowls. Well, that's what I feel about Postmates, or I think it's Postmates or Grubhub. One of the food places.
They offer like discounts and stuff all the time. You need to take advantage of those.
True.
which sometimes I do, but for this particular instance, it wasn't offered for this restaurant. The first time was experimental. The second time was a fix. So there's no coupons or anything to put in. Sometimes, like I see the delivery fee is waived, and that's $1.99. But like there's always a service charge that's still there. And then like you gotta tip the dude. So
Yeah.
like I'm out an extra like $8. What really tipped me over this last time was, okay, I could wait an hour, give or take 15 minutes, or I could get it in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm not even thinking about food until I'm already really hungry. So I was not about to wait for an hour to eat.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Oh, you know what? It was Friday. I remember the circumstances all now. So yeah, I had to double dip, go back. I'm feeling calm now, but we'll see what I'm like come Wednesday, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I may itch again. It was good though. Fuck, anyone in San Diego, check it out, and then tell me if it's just me, because I'm always kind of curious.
Watch, everyone's gonna go. It doesn't exist. It's all in your mind.
I thought that's what you were going with the story. Like, it's been a couple of days, you were trying to get your fix, and then they closed. I thought that's what you were going to say.
No, it's not the Italian sandwich that pulled me out of depression, pulled me from the depths of depression to never be found again.
It's like
that place disappeared.
It's like a full-on like Dr. House hallucination where he thought he was eating tacos the whole time. It's really just him and his social distancing pie, just eating it in the corner. Just imagining, imagine this was tacos.
God, like I'm slowly knowing more people who are getting vaccinated, which like is good. It's like it's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
But I know there's another socially distant pie coming in my future before this is all out. And then after that, I just gotta call him pie. I don't have an excuse anymore.
It's true. It's very true. Hopefully,
at that point, I'm gonna have a problem.
Hopefully by May we could all get our first shots. Fingers crossed, though.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, Jen, that was the meal that I got last week.
Call it vaccine pie.
Oh my god.
Now, all right. If I call it vaccine pie, how do I make that sound like it's not as self-destructive as it actually is? Like, is it a celebration? Oh, congratulations, Steven. That's awesome. You're getting your shot on Thursday.
Oh, sweet.
Right before the show started, I got a text from someone that really threw me off because, one, I didn't know it existed, and then I found out the cast. Did you know they're making a Rescue Rangers live-action movie as we speak?
What?
No, I don't know what Rescue Rangers are.
Exactly.
What?
All right, for this, Steph doesn't talk for the next 5 minutes. That's punishment.
She needs a fucking break anyway. What?
Yeah. It's actively started filming today, day one, live action, Rescue Rangers.
Who's the cast?
Yes, yeah.
So we're looking at an Andy Samberg and a John Mulaney as our heroes.
Okay, so
Andy
the voices
Samberg is
of
Chip
and Dale.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chip is John Mulaney.
John Mulaney is, and Dale is Andy Samberg.
Dale is Andy Samberg because he's the stupid one, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That seems so weird. And also,
I'm all for a live action. I'm all for it, but I don't need those two.
Yeah, that's... like I'm okay with Sandberg as Dale, but John Mulaney as Chip doesn't make sense to me.
Also, like, is this going to be a Yogi Bear situation where really does it matter who the voices are because they're going to make it all squeaky and different anyway?
Wait, are they going to play humans or are they playing?
No, they're playing Chip and Dale.
So they're going to be assumed like in some sort of costume on a green screen where they're shrunk down.
No, they're going to be animated characters against like humans, people, like Tom and Jerry.
Okay, so they're
real
voicing
people.
Those characters.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Live action, that throws me off.
Wait, hold on. So did you honestly thought that they were going to dress those two guys up like a SNL sketch, shrink them a la Lord of the Rings on a green screen, and we would follow them for 90 minutes?
Seem possible.
So how sexualized is Gadget going to be?
Ooh. Probably not much, being that it's, one, it's Disney, but two, the outcry over Lola Bunny's been pretty hard.
Well, that's WB.
I mean, if anything, that just means they're going to make it sexier.
Yeah.
I mean, they took away her boobs. She couldn't possibly still be sexy.
So. People are crazy. People are just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mother.
But also, if you
dirtbag ass fucking sickos.
Just who's gonna be Monterey Jack?
They haven't said that yet.
Ooh. What's the dream casting for him though?
CeeLo Green, because we're already in the shitty. We might as well just keep going with bad casting. Anyone from those Hotel Transylvania movies probably gets the call.
I want a straight up Scottish man. That's what I want. I want a thick Scottish accent.
They're also making a number 4 of those too. Those Transylvania movies.
Of course, Adam Sandler just likes making money. So
yeah,
kids movies like that, like going deep into the numbers, that doesn't surprise me anymore. I mean, I don't even know if that last one even hit a theater. I think they're just kind of maybe straight to Netflix at this point.
I know they did have a straight to Netflix movie, but there's 3 straight to that are in theaters for sure.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a straight to Netflix one though.
I mean, they printed money with those things.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much money those movies make.
And on paper, everything about that should be up my alley. Like all the Universal monsters hanging out together doing adventures, but then the cast just ruins it all. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to spend any time with any of those people talking out of my monsters.
Yeah. I'm not a Sandler or anything. Like you can't convince me after everything everyone said about Uncut Gems. I still cannot bother myself to watch it.
No, I mean, you don't need to.
I still want to watch it because
praise that movie.
I still want to watch it because Lakeith Stanfield's in it, and I want to watch anything he's in. So,
who is that again?
He played Darius in Atlanta. He was in Sorry to Bother You, the main character. He was in, he's in so many things.
He's vaguely in Get Out. He's the guy that gets his picture taken, and then he kind of like
the first guy.
Out.
Yes, yeah, the first guy that kidnapped in Get Out. He plays L in the Death Note live action movie.
I was driving home this morning thinking if I had the Death Note book, how many names I would write in it right away.
How many books do you think you're going to need?
Just the one. I mean, once I write like those 10 people that are politically causing us all kind of drama, I think I'll be good for a while. I mean,
and then you just put it and lock it away and never go back to that.
I'm pretty good about not doing stuff I know it's wrong.
But do you do that? Here's an interesting question. You have the notebook, the Death Notebook. Do you,
Steph, you can talk now.
Okay.
Do you, with all internally noble intentions of doing the right thing, do you still feel remorse for what you do?
For the 10 people I have on my list,
I try.
I would sleep so good knowing that Leland gave the world peace.
So then, what stops you from going back if you have no remorse?
I'm not saying I wouldn't go back.
Well, that's what
I'm just saying. After the 10, I have no reason to at this time. Do they die horribly? I don't know nothing about this show except the book thing.
You can either specify,
you can decide.
Yeah, you can either specify how they die.
You can be really specific.
Yes, you can either write a whole paragraph on how they die, what they go about, control their final moments, or you just write their name. They die of a heart attack.
Yeah,
okay.
like Jim's gonna fall down at exactly 3:02, and then a car's gonna come by and then splash water in his face, and he's gonna be blind for a second, and then somebody's gonna have a bat who accidentally trips and then bonks him on the head. Like very specific like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's too much work. I would just be like heart attack.
Steph, are you writing the next Final Destination movie?
No. But that's just where my mind went. I was just visually picturing this.
The person who writes it, do they have any repercussions?
No.
Yes.
No?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
The repercussion is you go you go straight to hell when you die.
Oh.
Okay, well you didn't mention that.
You forfeit your soul if you use the death note.
Oh, well now I don't want to do it. See, now you ruined it.
But you're dead, why does it matter?
Yeah.
Because if there is an afterlife, I don't want to be stuck in the bad place.
But who's to know if you're not going anyway?
You're right. I don't know. But what if? What if?
Although if a demon showed up with this kind of power, I'd be like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I should reevaluate my theological feelings.
I love it. Jen says she's got me. She has no qualms. No problem. Jen, I'm pretty positive the same 10 people on my list are on your list too. So I think we're good.
Cold-blooded.
Become a lich.
Become a lich.
There you go. Just live on forever.
It's true.
I in complete honesty, I would have remorse. Even if I kill awful people, somebody cares about those people. Somebody who maybe doesn't deserve that kind of grief. And I can't get that idea out of my head. To me, like, a life is still innately precious to some degree, no matter how monstrous the person that holds it, is. I don't like wish death on anyone.
Oh yeah, no, I don't wish death on anyone, but I do wish every single inconvenience possible on that person.
Yeah.
I try to think that way, but those 10 people, they could all fucking die right now, and I'm going to sleep well at night.
Do I wish that a lot of them would like trip face down into a pile of shit and choke on that shit? Yeah, for sure. Would I use the death note? I mean, if possible, I'll definitely not put it out. Would I feel bad afterwards? I'd probably have some sleepless nights. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this real quick. I'm kind of glad I didn't put chat up on the stream yet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening on chat. That. I forgot.
People incriminating themselves in here.
Yeah. And you guys think I'm the mean one. Shit. Jen came in like a fucking wrecking ball, man.
I'm trying to save us all right now.
I always love when I see Jen's like inner monster.
Yeah. It's like when Steph's comes out.
Yeah.
When
Steph's inner thug appears.
Yeah.
It's not
what's her
even
name?
that
Cheryl,
crazy.
Sheila. What's your inner bitch?
Janine. Yeah, Janine.
Janine.
What's your inner thug's name, Steph?
Lil Steph.
Lil Agnes.
Oh yeah, Lil
What'd
Ag.
you say?
Lil Agnes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the real Agnes, and I was like, ew. I don't like that.
I just made the same mistake Steph did.
Oh, you went upside down too?
Yep.
How's it going over there?
Let him just live his bat fantasies out. Just
oh, there you go.
My head hurts. I too apparently have a problem knowing my left from my right, my vertical from my horizontal.
I had a guy over the weekend, and now in his defense, though, I think he may have been on the spectrum, which is fine. People are on the spectrums. The spectrum is large,
there we go.
as we have all realized over the last couple of years. But he would like hold up a book across the room and be like, "How much is this?" And I was like, "It's $3.99." Oh, he put it down. "How much is this one?" And after the third one, I was like, "The prices are actually on there, so you don't have to keep asking me every time." He's like, "Oh, which one?" And I was like, "The one in your left hand," because he had two books. And he was like, "Which hand?" I said, "The left hand." And he looks at his right hand. He goes, "This one?" I'm like, no, the other hand. And he just kept giving me the right hand. I was just like,
Jesus Christ.
I don't. Yes, that one. that's the one.
Like, whatever it is, you'll sell it for $3.99.
Yeah, I'm like, anything else past this is going to make me look like an asshole, and I don't want to be. So I just want to be like, yes, good for you. You came in and you seem very happy with your $3.99 purchase today, sir. I'm glad for you. Now get out because I have a line outside. So it's like,
it's kind of interesting when you can catch people who don't know their lefts and their rights. Because that's happened.
Like that's you sometimes.
That's happened
that's
driving. Like, I was in the car with my mom and my uncle, and my mom told me to give him directions. So I just kept saying left or right. And he like almost took a chance at left or right and then corrected himself if he was wrong. And then my mom got mad at me for giving bad directions. And I was like, I fucking told him to go left.
I feel like driving is not the time to be taking chances on your left and your right.
Yeah, he would like
if you're not sure, ask a question, raise your hand.
Like we're at the stop sign, and I'd be like, "Uncle, it's a left," and he'd be like, "No, left," and then he's like,
Should put two little signs on his windshield, left, right. So he has to look at which one.
You got to get him gloves that say right and left.
Take chances, make mistakes, Miss Frizzle while driving.
It's not the message we need to be teaching the kids.
I remember I was in the car with a friend of mine, and I told her, "Oh, you have to make a left." And like, she was driving, so she quickly let go of the steering wheel and went like this, and then, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that.
Horrible.
Have you've let go of the wheel though?
No, not at all. I actually
you
can
can
do
still
everything.
you can hold on to the wheel and still do it. Like you got 3 other fingers. You only need the 2.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that before. Like immediately when you did it, I realized, oh, the L would be right for left.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anyone. For anyone listening, like just putting your thumb and finger perpendicular
like the loser
to each other.
sign. Yeah. Like if you do the loser sign and then hold it out, it's an L.
You put them both up to figure out what your what your left and your right are.
No.
Jesus.
No.
That's crazy.
Oh, they're anti-mask people.
People are funny.
Horrible.
Oh man. How's everyone's last week? Should we address Steph's smoker's cough?
Well, I mean, I could just sum it all up. Ever since the hike, I've been losing my voice. And I didn't know if it was the hike plus the karaoke singing. But, like, by Tuesday, I was just like after the podcast, I was like, tomorrow I'm going to try to get tested just in case. It's already, like, 3 or 4 days have passed by. I'll get tested and see how that goes. Sorry, I think it was Thursday. And the test was negative. So I was just like, okay, cool. I'm fine. And then my voice keeps getting worse. And then I work at my work, I do reception. So I'm answering the calls being like, how may I direct your call? And then they're just kind of like, it's to the point that I think they also like knew that I couldn't talk well and didn't want to deal with me. So then they just asked for certain departments because usually they'll ask me to help them. And they'll be like, I got a claim number or I got a policy number. Yeah. But they very much wanted to be transferred right away. And even if they didn't hear me, I'd start repeating it again. And I'd be like, my company, how may I direct your call? And then it's like, what department would you like me to transfer you to? And while I'm doing that, it's like getting really choppy and really out, so they'll just like ask to go somewhere else. Anyways, get me over to Saturday. I was thinking about getting tested again, but then ended up just going to urgent care in case I had something wrong with my tonsils or tonsillitis or strep. So I go over there and they basically just swap. Well, first of all, she looks at my mouth and goes, "Oh my God,
That's
your
a nice
tonsils
mouth.
are like gumballs." Huh?
Nothing, go on.
Yeah. She was like, "They're the size of gumballs." And I was just like, "Okay." And she goes, "Yeah, we're definitely going to check if you have strep." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." So they check, and it's negative. And even she's puzzled, because she comes back and she was like, "So you're negative for COVID, and you're negative for strep." And I was like, "So what do I do?" Because clearly, I'm not in pain. I just feel constricted when I talk. And apparently my
You got that vocal
freaking
fry.
tonsils are huge. So she was just like, "The best thing I could recommend is you reach out to your primary care doctor and then see if they can examine you and possibly get you over to someone who can see if I need to get my tonsils removed." And then she also had thoughts that maybe I have like a deviated throat, where like it's not like when you sleep and you're, I guess, like whatever's in your mouth starts draining, it's not draining down correctly, it's getting stuck in my throat. So when I wake up in the morning, I sound like this, and then 2 hours later, I sound freaking great, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, finally got that appointment for tomorrow with a dude. Honestly, I wanted my
Just a
primary doctor to be a woman, but if I had waited for that, they wouldn't see me until like April. And I was like, I need to be seen now, please. So I have an appointment tomorrow, and hopefully they tell me news that like actually makes me feel better. Because all they've really said was, one, maybe obviously don't smoke, because that's not going to help me. So she was like, edibles are good. And I was like, all right. And then
Thanks, Doc.
I was thinking regular smoking.
yeah. And then what do you call that? And then she just said to do like a salt gargle rinse.
It's always so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
I
it.
always struggle with that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it. So
Kinda,
hopefully I'll be
kinda
fine.
dovetailing. Fingers crossed.
In addition, my computer
Doka-
blue screened. So if there's anything different now, this is why I either...
Steph has had a week.
Yeah, it's not been fun, but, you know, I'm trying.
Send her your love to @Stephanoids
On Venmo.
STEPH. Yeah, just do it on Venmo. That's the best way to send love with
Like I
money.
said, I'm just waiting for that stimmy to hit so I can finally get my power supply to fix my computer. That is, if it's the actual problem. Because a lot of people that I've talked to, they've also said, is that really the problem? And I don't know.
Well, you told me that last time you turned it on, it sounded like it was struggling. So I'm pretty sure that if that's not
what I
the
assumed
issue,
too,
that's one of the issues.
Okay.
If not
So
now,
if not
soon.
the answer,
Yeah.
that still helps me.
Yes.
It's a purchase that would have helped,
Yes.
regardless.
Yeah.
So
Plus-
it's
plus-
not bad.
Plus, you've been having power issues for the past few weeks now, so it might
also true.
it might just be the power supply to begin with. So once you get a
Yeah.
new one, then we'll know for sure.
Yeah, that too.
And also,
After you spend a couple $100s,
it's not that. It's,
then we'll know if it was
It's
the problem.
actually, according to Cody, it's actually one of the cheapest
yep.
parts you can buy for your
Oh, really?
PC.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
I
by
haven't had a
cheap, I
PC
mean like,
forever.
I don't know, at least under 200, which is fine.
No, it's $120 for the one
Oh,
I'm
okay,
looking at.
120, sorry.
And the one I'm looking at for
120.
you is already overkill for your computer. So it's more than you actually need, but it's better to have more than less. So
Yeah, pump
That's
it
fair.
up.
So
That is fair.
in case you get new components or whatever, your new power supply will be able to handle it. So you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about that. And maybe, going back to your voice, maybe you've just been podcasting for so long that you finally graduated to the podcast voice, and it's just barely coming in, so you have a nice vocal fry.
Oh, God.
This is her podcast voice now?
No, it's still coming in. She's like going through puberty. It's podcast puberty. Like,
pod puberty.
Yeah.
All right. I get you.
Like, in a couple of weeks, she's going to have like a nice, like, Emma Stone voice.
I forget what she sounds like.
Just watch Cruella.
She got a little bit of vocal fry to her. Not as much as like Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
that's
Emma
just
Stone
the drugs, dick, and cigarettes. I mean,
yeah, I mean
in that order.
Now she just sounds. She sounds like a fucking record scratch.
No.
She sounds like someone who's been smoking 30 packs a day for about 50 years, and then you're like,
Jesus
oh,
Christ.
she's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you forget how old you were?
My age. I'm 32 in June.
Woo. Everyone start saving up for Steph's birthday presents.
Or just send money to Stephanoids on Venmo.
I will happily accept this.
So I helped my dad start to assemble a not a gazebo, like a porch roof thing this weekend.
Like a patio?
An awning?
Yeah, like a patio cover. Awning, that's the word I could not think
okay.
of. One, unnecessarily complicated. It had a million pieces and only 50 words of instructions, and they were all in the front.
Was it from IKEA?
It wasn't, but that is what you should be imagining when you think of the 45-step instructions that this has. We got most of it done. We were doing other stuff at the same time. Otherwise, we would have knocked it out. But I only bring that up to ask you all, have you had, like, conversations with your parents that you just could not have when you were children?
Yes.
My specific example is I talked to my dad about doing drugs for like 20 minutes.
Yep.
And in that conversation, like, it's not the first time I've had this conversation with him, but I keep having the thought of, like, this still feels weird. It still feels like I'm not supposed to tell him this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we're both adults. He sees me as, like, a responsible adult and whatnot. Like, he's not hiding things from me either. Like, you know, what you would hide from a child so they don't know that you also once stole a U-Haul van. Like, you keep those things a secret until you're older and they can kind of understand the world's not black and white. But what was also weird is, like, I was telling him, like, yeah, you know, I went to my first weed shop, you know, a couple months ago, and we got, like, edibles, and I was gonna watch cats. Like, I was telling him my whole weed plan. I'm like, you know, I don't weed's not gonna do it for me. I've really given up on it, blah blah blah. And we were just talking back and forth, and he was telling me how he went recently, and that was kind of a surprise because my dad occasionally drank, you know, when I was younger. Never any drugs that I ever saw. So it was
but
weird
didn't
that,
he
like,
marry that? Isn't your stepmom like a hippie?
Yeah, she a hippie, but not like not
Weed,
like like smoking joints in the back. Are they also? No, I'm not gonna.
I was trying to say, like, they go hand in hand. I wasn't being like scissoring.
She's not that kind of hippie. What now?
You heard me.
I don't know what you're talking about. But that was almost more shocking to know, like, a month ago my dad was also in a head shop. Like, it was so odd. I'm curious how, like, these conversations have gone with you all.
So recently,
is that what that's called? A head shop?
That's an old, probably outdated term.
Because I've heard people say head shop. I thought that was a hat store.
I mean, it's right there. No, we can't blame her for not knowing that.
Yeah.
No one ever told
I don't
me,
think
so
I think it's outdated for the kids, but I think people older than us still use it.
Sure. I mean, we're still alive. What? No, we're still alive. We know the vernacular.
You know, sometimes I just need that reminder. Thank you, Anthony. Sometimes I forget, you know?
God damn it. Now Ramon don't know what a head shop is. I can't explain to you. I don't know the etymology of it.
I can't Google it because I'm looking at Twitch on my phone, so someone else do that.
Steph, this will blow your mind. A hat shop is actually called a haberdashery.
Whoa! Can I go into Lids and just be like, wow, this is a beautiful haberdashery? And
you
see
could.
How they react.
I mean, if you wanted to be pretentious.
Do you know what a pharmacist used to be called?
No.
An apothecary.
Oh, yes. Apothecary, yes.
I love that word.
It is a good word, yeah.
It's a good word.
I've seen a dispensary called an apothecary.
You know, speaking of weed shops, I got a call from my dad the other day, and he's just like, "Hey, son, where can I get one of those vape pens?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Well, Dad, let me put you in touch with somebody who shall remain nameless."
Why? It's all legal now.
And she will help you out. So that happened.
Yeah.
And I got a call earlier today, and he's just like, "Hey, son, so how do I turn this thing on?" I was like, "Dad, did you read the manual?" He's like, "Yes, I read the manual." I was like, "Did you read the manual?" He's like,
"You didn't."
"Yes, I did." I'm like, "Did you press the thing 5 times?" He's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Did you do it fast?" He's like, "I did not." So now he's smoking. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which it's fine. My dad is an old Jamaican man, so he's not new to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he like it?
I have no idea. I haven't heard from him since.
That's because he's high as balls. Like,
Yeah.
There you go.
That was the thing that me and my dad were talking about. Like, we were talking when he was smoking grass. There was 2 kinds, and that was it.
Good weed,
like,
good and bad
weed, right?
Pretty much. He said Hawaiian and he said rainbow, and like something else. Those were the 2 kinds of weed that existed when in the 70s when he was younger.
Wow.
I'm like, dude, the science now, you have no idea. And he brings up vape pens, which then informed me, oh, he's tried a vape pen. And I'm like, yeah, that's a different world, dude. Like, that's not like taking a joint and chilling. You gotta know 1 or 2 is gonna be enough for you.
Yeah.
And you need to put it away. so many other things, like there's a time of enjoyment of it, and you expect the length of a cigarette, or the length of a joint, the length of a beer. Like, this is part of the process. With the exception of like pills, and I think that's just because we understand we have a different mentality when we take pills.
Yeah.
And I'm purely speaking just from my own experiences. It's weird to be like, oh, just 2, that's it, and now I have to stop. I feel incomplete. I feel like there should have been another step. There should have been a closer to this.
It's interesting because like I had a conversation with like Cody recently where we were just talking about weed in general nowadays is so fucking strong compared to like other stuff. So it's like when you do have a pen, you don't just puff on that continuously. Like, you kind of have to wait. It's like edibles. You don't just, in an hour, you don't feel it and then pop another one. You're actually, like, you'll read the label. It actually tells you to wait like 2 hours because there's so many other things that you need to key in when taking an edible. You need to take in your metabolism. If you ate before, like true. Everything else within the day. Because there are some people where it's like a complete dud, and then there's some people who are just off the fucking walls, and then there's someone who's just high for like 10 straight fucking hours. Like that was one of the warning labels on one of the edibles we had here that literally said the high can range from 4 to 10 hours. And I was like, what do you fucking mean?
That's too long.
That's so fucking long.
That's a very long time.
Jeez. No, thank you.
So long.
I mean, I've gotten so drunk, I woke up still buzzed, but like that was a lot of drinking and not a lot of sleep. That's usually not like I stopped drinking and 10 hours later I was still intoxicated. That's fuck that.
Yeah, usually if I black out, then I'll wake up drunk. That's how that works. I wake up, it's still going. All right, cool.
Yeah.
If I can just double back for a quick second, I found a possible theory as to why it's called a head shop. And it is kind of combining two separate references and assuming that this might be why. There's no definitive answer. The first one is a old song that I know you've heard, even you, Steph, have heard, White Rabbit from Jefferson Airplane.
Oh, is that
and in it, there's a... One pill makes you larger.
From,
yes.
What's that fucking movie?
Many Things. From Many Things.
No.
Yeah.
One that's like a music video with all the girls.
Sucker Punch.
Is in there. What is it?
Yes, Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That song.
Yep.
In it
Could
is a repeating
be
line.
one of the lesser known films that song has been used in, but yep, that's the one we're going to go with tonight because that is on brand.
But I like that version because
that's the one she knew.
What is it?
I just think it's very funny. That's all.
No.
You're
that
thinking
version,
of two
I think
other
that was
combos.
Bjork.
Yeah, the Bjorn version is the one I'm thinking of.
Was that not?
Nope.
Bjork.
Are you trying to say
Bjork? No,
Is
Bjork
that not how you
and
say it?
Sucker
Doing that
Punch. No, Bjork did a version of Army of Me with a twist on it.
Oh, I'm thinking the wrong song. Go ahead. I think it's like an Emilia Tornson remix.
I believe that is correct.
Okay.
There's a repeating line in that song that says "Free your head," referring to take drugs, expand your mind.
Oh.
Makes sense.
And then there's also the term pothead, which we all know.
Yeah.
And the connection of just the commonality of drugs. Maybe this is why it's called a head shop, because it is just a location for drugs, and drugs expand your mind.
And it's a type of drug that you put in your head area. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of shit you put in your head. I mean,
it's true.
I'd say most of the things we take in through the head.
You know what we always say, kids.
Oh, Lord.
Drink water.
Smoke grass, eat ass.
That's the podcast motto.
That is indeed the podcast motto.
Are you going to put that on a shirt?
Put one on the shirt.
Smoke grass, eat ass.
What?
Okay. It's backwards, so it's hard to tell what's going on there.
It's not on stream, but yes, it is.
No, fair enough. I just had to work it out for myself.
No, you're fine.
Which actually now I have to look because I flipped my background. Yep, now my background is backwards. It was right the first time. I shouldn't have fucked with it.
See, it's hard.
Now my house is on the wrong side.
Because for me, everything is backwards, so I had to make sure it's flipped for me, which should make it not flipped on the stream. But
I don't know. The inverseness of Discord to the stream has always been a mind fuck.
You want to get into this because I got
over there.
What's up?
You sound determined over there, Leland. What do you got?
Well, no, you want to get to the game since it's probably going to take a little longer than normal.
If you got enough, yeah.
Yo, I've got like 20
there. All right. Yeah,
I got a whole page.
Oh.
Introduce it, buddy. This is your segment.
All right. So, okay. With it being the day of St. Patrick's this week, I thought we would do Would You Rathers, but they're all Irish-based.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Also,
I'm really interested in where this is going to go.
Also, I'm pulling up something that I seem to have misplaced because I wasn't prepared all the way. Vamp for me.
So, Steph, why do you look like you are panicking and looking for something?
Because I had something, but it doesn't matter. Go on.
No, we're filling time right now. That's why I'm asking you about it.
I was gonna pull something out, but then I realized it's not where I thought it was before, so it's not gonna work.
Also, what?
So Jordan,
what day is St. Patrick's Day?
Tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have done this last week, but I didn't remember it was until tomorrow until yesterday.
Listen, why would we be prompt now? Is that one of them floating days? Floating holidays like Easter and...
I got it.
No, I mean, it's always on March 17th.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's always the... Okay.
Yeah, it may not always be a Wednesday,
You
if
got
that's what you're asking.
What is it that you have? I'm filling time so you can do... Okay, she just covered her camera.
She blacked
She's
out.
I'm ready!
Now we don't know what she's
I
doing.
got a hat.
All right,
Just like, fuck this.
Dios mío.
This is my Shamrock leprechaun hat.
You know what?
I fucking knew it was
Worth it.
somewhere here. I was like, I could finally wear it
Totally
for
worth it.
something.
When did you pull that out? When did you retrieve it from wherever it was to put it within arm's reach?
Just now.
How many little
So
hats
where was
do
it
you
before?
have?
Oh, this does not surprise me at all.
Whenever
shouldn't surprise me.
I
Steph
go
has enough
somewhere,
little hats.
usually specifically Dollar Tree, if I go in there and it's some kind of holiday and I see a little hat for that holiday, I buy it because I'm ready.
Arbor Day, she's got a little tree coming out of her head.
I can't wait for Cinco de Mayo.
Ooh.
It's a little sombrero.
I'm gonna get that. It's gonna happen.
Steph, all right, so you just pulled it out now. How long has that hat been in that particular place?
Since last year.
So always on hand.
Right.
You always have
Yeah.
a little hat on hand.
How many of these little hats do you have on hand?
She has
I
to
have-
think about it.
No, I don't have that much. I don't have
I mean, if you
anything
got
for
more than
Valentine's Day.
3.
I don't have anything for New Year's. I know I have this, and there's a necklace somewhere, but I don't know where that is.
Are you gonna wear like a clown hat for April Fools?
Huh.
I hate April Fools.
And just act like it's a whole nother holiday. And
I
didn't
mean,
say
don't ruin the fools.
Yeah, I mean, I now just imagine you having a tiny jester hat. You know.
I don't have that, but that would be really cute.
This is also my way of subtly giving you ideas for more tiny hats.
Yeah. You know
But you
what?
gotta buy 'em. She's
I
not
love
making
tiny
any.
hats. So if you
Okay.
ever want to send me a tiny hat to wear, I'll be more than happy to showcase the hat you bought me on our podcast.
Sorry, the thing
There
I
it is.
had found disappeared on me, and then my Wi-Fi decided to be real funky, so I apologize.
You're fine.
All right. So, from here on out, remember these, because this is how we're going to be referred to from here on out tonight. We're finding out what your leprechaun names are.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Am I
Okay.
supposed to write something
Okay.
down? Hold on.
Oh, that's
should
up
we
to
take
you,
notes?
sweetheart. No, I don't give a shit. It was a joke. You want to remember it? I don't give a fuck. All right. So,
Chat, just write down our
Anthony,
names.
I'm writing down our names.
your leprechaun name is now known. You are now known as Lucky McSpud. Jordan.
Whose name is that? Mine?
Once you go,
No,
once
that was
everyone gets
Anthony.
their
Okay,
name,
okay.
yeah, that's mine. Once everyone gets their names, we got to go back and see how this is determined.
Okay.
All right, Jordan, you are. Oh, God, so tiny writing.
The suspense.
Ginger,
Oh Jesus.
Ginger McGold,
Wait, Ginger McWhat?
McGold,
McGold.
Ginger McGold.
Ginger McGold. Oh, Steph, so far yours is the worst. Oh no,
Oh,
it's actually the
lovely.
best. Okay, no, Steph is Cabbage or Rainbow.
I love it.
Cabbage O Rainbow.
Cabbage.
Cabbage or Rainbow.
I
I
feel
think a
like
hate
that
crime
works.
just happened.
How annoying would it be if I had a cabbage hat and pulled that out right now too? I don't have one.
Me and Jordan are related because both of our last names are P's. So I am 4-Leaf McGold.
4-Leaf McGold. Okay.
Okay.
So those are our leprechaun
How did they?
names.
So how do we determine-
Just celebrating our
How do
friends
we
from
determine-
Ireland. Huh?
How do you acquire
How do we
these?
I didn't
determine
hear you.
these?
Oh, I just hit a name generator on the phone.
Oh, okay.
And,
All right.
Is
Okay.
everybody frozen?
Throw that link into chat if you can, or if not, throw it into Discord.
No,
I put all our names in
no.
Discord under Pod Talk.
So everyone else can get theirs. So we can share it with everyone else.
We're the
Two
McGold
McGolds.
twins.
Jordan and Leland are related somehow. The brothers
McGold brothers.
McGold.
Hey,
Brothers,
I love
brothers.
it.
McGold.
also two people can have the same last name and not be related.
I know, but I still want to ask. I'm not gonna lie. I googled if Danny Glover was related to Donald Glover somehow.
And they're not.
They're not.
related.
They're not. But I looked it up. That's like when I found out Eric Roberts was related to Julia Roberts.
And
I was
Emma
like,
Roberts,
oh yeah, they're both Roberts. And then
And
I
Emma
found out
Rogers-
I was correct.
and Emma Roberts is their niece.
Yeah.
The
Rich
whole
people
Roberts
are 100%
family.
related by their last name.
Okay,
All
so
right.
this is. Are you
So,
drinking any?
Lucky McSpud here.
So, all right. This is the St. Patty's Would You Rather.
I'm Cabbage
Shout out to all our Irish brothers and sisters celebrating the day the snakes left. I don't know. I never really cared enough to figure out the day where you
By
wear a lot of
snakes,
green.
it actually means the Druids.
Ooh, then I don't like this holiday as much as I did 5 minutes ago.
You know what would be a good idea to watch tomorrow
Why would I
on
know
the
that?
Disney Channel if it's
Luck
on
of the
there?
Irish. Steph is going to mention Luck of the Irish.
Yep, the
Let me
Luck
guess.
of the
Is
Irish.
it a
Oh,
decom?
Saints Preservus. It sure is.
Yeah,
Well, of course it is.
They
I'm
defeat
so
the evil.
down.
They defeat the evil leprechaun by having a basketball game.
Would you rather find a pot of gold or have extremely good luck for 1 full year?
Extremely
Keep
good
in
luck for
mind-
1 full year.
That one good luck year, you could get what could be the amount of a pot of gold.
Exactly. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
one good lucky year.
One
because
good lucky year.
once I get that
Play the
gold,
lotto. Play the lotto every single week.
yeah, once I get that gold, where do I go to get that traded into something that I want and not have somebody mug me on the way there or
Steph, you just find a fence.
You're thinking deep on that.
No, I literally had this conversation with someone with diamonds. If you acquired a pouch of diamonds, right? You just acquired it. Mm-hmm. Where
Then
would
you
you
did something
even go
illegal.
to get that? Like, where would you even go to get that cashed in without getting repercussions? So in that case, gold.
Pawn shop.
You find a fence.
I know, but
You find Adam Sandler.
Go to the New York Diamond District. You can probably find a fence there. It's literally called the Diamond District.
okay. Now, what if you got what if this gold? Well, you get gold, right? But like, what if those diamonds were stolen? You then won't get anything from that, right? Because they're stolen.
It's a fence. they don't
Yeah,
exactly
and we have
operate
that in the
legally.
backyard. That's not helping me. I'm just kidding. I know what a fence is.
Do you,
They're
Steph?
in red.
She knows that's where we get our dynamite from.
And
The Molotovs
machetes.
and the diamonds.
And machetes.
And moonshine.
Anthony,
Not
where
to
are you
be-
at on this?
Not to be overly specific, but like, if you get diamonds, they're not worth a shit ton.
See?
Like outside of the traditional market.
I don't know. I have
because
several
the whole
Bond
diamond-
films that tell me that's not true.
It is. It's not true because diamonds are not actually rare. Second market diamonds have a huge decrease in value.
I thought they were forever.
that's
They're forever,
Kanye
but their
says,
value
right?
isn't.
That's what marketing
That's
wants
what
Yes.
to tell you.
Kanye,
Kanye.
says. Yep.
Also, yes, Jen, I agree. Fuck diamonds. That's just
Yeah. Diamonds
Okay.
are a lot of bad.
Anthony,
I'm debating because I'm curious. How big is this pot? How big is
I
this
would
pot
say
of gold?
standard pot size.
It's like a cauldron size.
Yeah, cauldron size.
But like
of
a
gold,
witch's
I would assume.
cauldron or like a chamber pot?
Well, I think it's. I mean, we've all seen. Go with the stereotypical whatever's used in like leprechaun lore TV shows. It's always like a little
Yeah,
pot
like
of
the
gold.
Red
So a
Dead
leprechaun
stew pot.
size.
Think of that.
Yeah.
Like a leprechaun
Well,
size
I mean, to
pot?
a leprechaun, a witch's cauldron to a leprechaun is a regular pot for us. So yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Because I just looked up the price of gold, and for 1 ounce, it is worth $1,700. So I'm thinking a lot of coins can be a shit ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but you
know
got
how
a good
lucky I'd
luck
be.
year. You know how many good things can happen to you then?
Let me.
Yeah, but playing
That's
the
what I'm
lotto
wondering.
3 times during 1 year would probably overestimate all your gold.
Yeah. Also, let me tell you why going for the pot of gold is the bad idea. How are you gonna transport it?
I mean, it's gonna be heavy as fuck, but I just take it to the exchange.
Yeah, but if it's a pot of
place.
gold, you can't lift that shit. That's gold.
No,
Oh no, I
don't
gotta.
you know,
I gotta.
Anthony,
make
you
trips.
send it to that guy on TV that takes your gold and sends you
Oh,
money.
yeah, cash for
Yeah.
Cash for gold.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah. I'll just get a dolly and a U-Haul, and I'll just drop it off over at the exchange place.
All right, when you're off getting that dolly and U-Haul, where are you gonna leave this pot of gold?
I mean, I gotta get a partner in on this.
Oh, so now,
who I can
now
trust.
Oh, I got it.
Somebody,
I got it.
You have to leave
So-
with the money.
So I get the good luck year, and then you get the pot of gold. And because I got that good luck year, I will take that gold from you and then go somewhere, and I'll have good luck and get away with trying to do something.
So your
would
good
you do
luck,
that to me?
Steph, is stealing from Anthony.
No, my good luck is helping his situation out. I already have my good luck.
By
Oh,
helping
alright.
your
Just
situation.
Anthony does
She's
not have that
protected.
good luck year. He just has the gold. So with my good luck, I will take his gold and then
Yeah,
help him out.
just like Domino and Longshot, she's protected by luck.
I feel like in this scenario, you both have really good luck.
Listen, if you find a pot of gold, you're fucking lucky.
Yeah, I still think me and Jordan. The brothers McGold understand how this is supposed to play out.
Yes,
better,
the
I
brothers
But that's to
McGold
assume-
aren't going for the gold; they're going for the luck.
think. Yeah.
That's to assume that being lucky just means you're always gonna win.
Yes,
That's
so-
why
I'm
I
not
said if you play it
anticipating
all
you're
the
always gonna
time,
win.
you may win one, but if you win that good one, it don't matter.
You know,
Or you may just win a bunch of small ones.
And that'll equal up out to the end of the year as a big one.
I
for-
mean,
I mean, that's why I'm asking how big this cauldron was.
for a couple months, I've been writing a short story. The premise is you have all these people. Well, you live in a world where everyone has luck ratings, right? And everyone who has a luck rating of 8 and above are immediately put into jail, right? And they're guarded by other people who have luck ratings of 8 or higher. And then there's a special part of the jail for perfect 10s. And
Is this like a plexiglass cube inside of a huge, larger expanse of a cell?
yes, kind of, actually. And then at a certain point, the 10s band together to break out. That's where I'm at so far.
okay.
I would
All
like
right.
to know more. How do I sign on to your newsletter?
Oh my god.
I might just up it to 20, so it's all just like D&D luck ratings.
D&D doesn't have a luck score.
Whatever.
Okay.
Go to... Who's got a luck score? Somebody does. I think the Star Wars Fate system does.
All right,
Yes.
nerd. What's the next one, Leland?
Yeah, Leland,
Thank you.
carry on.
All right. Would you rather have shamrocks for eyelashes or gold coins ears?
Gold
That's
coin
heavy.
ears, because my name...
Oh, but this looks so tacky.
I'm the brother McGold, bitch.
Yeah, my name is Ginger McGold. How do you think I got that name? My ears are gold, baby.
Do these coin ears replace your ears?
Yep.
Or okay.
So it's like gauges, heavy gauges.
It does not specify
No.
if you can hear through them or not. Let's just assume you do.
Yeah. No, Lex, Steph, your ears are
you
gone.
actually have coins for ears.
Yes, coins for ears. I think I'd still go that way, honestly.
Yeah.
I could wear like a hat or a beanie or a hood or something.
I'd go on a date with
Shamrocks
somebody
for
that...
You don't want these
eyelashes.
like every time you
Yeah.
blink, just this.
Are we talking about multiple shamrocks or just one shamrock on your eyelid?
It does not specify, but for the joke, let's say multiples.
Just imagine...
if they're
It sounds more
tiny,
stupid.
It wouldn't matter.
then where's the fun in that,
it
Steph?
still would look pretty weird.
It would look
Yeah,
really weird. 'Cause
it
are they
wouldn't.
still
It wouldn't
green?
cast
Like-
a good shadow on your eyes.
yeah, they gotta
You would
be.
just have these little like markings like on the bottom of your eyelashes all the
like
time.
these little like heart-shaped leaves.
yeah,
So Shamrock's got like heart-shaped leaves, yeah?
yeah. And the worst part is
Yeah.
since it's a clover, it's just gonna look. Yeah, it's gonna look really just weird right there.
Just
Well, I assume like think about it more folded over, not like fucking blinds.
I just.
Yeah, I'd go gold ears.
gold ears, definitely. Let's imagine
That's
this.
way more
Yeah.
manageable.
Yeah, imagine you're on a date and they'd be like, Ginger McGold, why do they call you Ginger McGold?
And then that's
And I'm
when
like,
you look at
well,
them,
Maybe.
and then you just go, yeah, exactly, just this, just expose
Okay,
that nice coin.
Somebody, please take this screenshot and Photoshop this into a gold coin.
Dang it! I was looking
Jen.
for my freaking doubloon. What is it? My golden doubloons from when I had my treasure chest, and I
Did you
didn't have them around.
plunder a sunken ship?
Yeah, I thought I
From
had
her treasure
some here.
costume at Halloween. Apparently, all of Steph's costumes from like all of it is right in front of her.
Yeah, no, I don't have any coins
All right,
here.
Jordan, pose for a second while Jen gets pose. Put a hand up there.
I don't have any coins.
Jen's gonna do a Photoshop.
The next one should be rather quick because I think we actually discussed this maybe a couple weeks ago in a quick joke. Would
right.
you rather eat green eggs and ham or corned beef and cabbage?
Corned beef and cabbage.
Corned
Green
beef
eggs and ham.
cabbage for sure.
I've tried corned beef and cabbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not for corned beef and cabbage. I don't like it.
So you mean to
Okay,
tell
you
me?
don't like
do not
canned
like it,
meat,
Sam, I
right?
am.
Was that discussion before? You don't like canned meat.
Yes, but corned beef isn't canned meat.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's
I mean,
not
it can
always
be.
canned meat. It's not always
Okay.
canned meat.
Oh.
You can, Steph. You
I was
can
like,
buy it
Should
fresh.
be.
Our corned beef is in a can.
Yes, but it's not always canned beef. Is what we're
Yeah,
saying
it's-
here.
Okay.
The
Steph, are you
Irish
taking, like-
don't eat it out of a can.
Steph, are you taking like a can? Are you taking like a Spam can and like a can of corn and just like shaking it up like a martini? Is that how you're getting your corned beef?
No, the corned beef literally says corned beef, and it's just meat in a can.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
I honestly don't even know why it's called corned beef.
Yeah, I don't know
understand.
either.
No idea.
I
That's
don't know.
why
Talk
it's
to
been
an
so long.
Irishman. I don't know.
I was
It's been so long
confused.
at this point. It's been so long. I don't even know if there's actually corn in it or if that's just like
A way it's
like
made.
maybe corned is a
I don't
term.
think there is.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. It's been so long.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I
It's
do
right.
remember
Someone
I
in
don't
chat
like it.
will tell us. So
But why? But
this
why,
one's
would
a
you,
weird one, but
someone's
go
gonna
with
blast
it.
me.
why would you want to eat green eggs and ham though? Why is it green? That means it's bad.
I assume in my mind it's just
dyed.
food dye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
can
when
have
you
green
go
eggs.
to because when
Like
you
green
go
beer.
to Dr. Seuss's Landing in Islands of Adventure in
Yeah.
Orlando, you can have green eggs and ham, and it's dyed. So,
Ah, well.
all right, this one's a little weird one, but go with it. Every time you sit down, green balloons appear, or when you walk, wherever your footprints left, it leaves Clover footprints.
I'll take the
Oh.
balloons when I sit.
Yeah, I like vaguely. I try to imagine
Yeah.
it. So just balloons come out when you sit down.
Yep.
So
I mean,
Just
I don't know where they
magically
come
appear.
out from.
just
Yeah,
Like
they just
from beneath
appear.
your chair,
yeah, just
beneath your chair,
Balloons.
green balloons will magically just come out from around you.
Just imagine this.
Yep.
Just imagine this. I'm on a date. And like, did you make gold? Why did they call you Balloon Boy? And I sit down and balloons pop up.
Well, I
Funny
just
story.
imagine.
I was actually really sick as a child, and I had to be sequestered from other people. I couldn't have a human's touch for 5 years.
Oh my god.
No, I would do the Clover footprint.
No, that's
Absolutely.
how
I
police
think
find
I'll
you.
do the balloons. But just
I'm not worried
imagine,
about
like,
that. I'm white.
just imagine being like super pissed off, right? Like you're just having a shit day.
Oh,
And then-
McSpud, no.
Well,
call
I
me
just
lucky.
realized if you're having even if you use when you sit down to use the toilet, balloons. It's just gonna keep happening.
think about
My
that.
excuse was just imagine you're in a shitty mood and then you go to sit down, to think about what's going on, and then balloons pop up. But now that I thought about shit, I was like, oh shit, when you go to the restroom,
Your bathroom
balloons.
just full of balloons that are just stuck there.
Hey, man, it's more festive that way.
Wait, I have a question. When these balloons come out, do they pop?
No.
Do we
No,
want
they're
them
balloons.
to pop, or do they just accumulate?
What's
It's
Whenever
funnier.
we're
It's
sitting.
funnier if they accumulate because then it becomes
Yeah.
a problem.
what
Okay,
type
that's
of
what I
balloons are
thought.
these?
I wouldn't
are
be
these,
invited anywhere.
Are these like
They're
latex
just
balloons,
green,
or are they
simple
like
balloons.
Okay, like imagine the
They're,
metallic
they're not
ones. like-
Mylar.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they're
Mylar?
not Mylar with like
No, just
pictures
regular-
of leprechauns and rainbows on them.
Jen, please add the balloons to the goal of your picture.
Oh man.
All right.
Although
okay, great.
stomping off like
Oh,
after a fit or something and leaving a cloverleaf trail would also kind of
That would be really funny. You know what? I'm tired of this
Take away
shit.
from
I'm
some of
gonna
that.
leave Clovers.
Lucky McSpud. Why
this.
do they call you Lucky?
well, it's because I fucks.
I was gonna say it's because every time you
Jesus.
take a step, you leave the things behind. But whatever. Let's move on.
All right. This will be another simple one.
Okay.
For 1 year straight, you are only allowed to wear either green or gold.
Fuck.
Gold. I'll wear
Jen-
the gold.
Jen, just normal like green, like latex balloons, whatever they're made of. I don't know what balloons are made of.
I think I would do the gold.
Oh, our gold member,
Green goth.
Green Goth.
I think.
Wait. So, do we only wear gold or green?
Only wear
Only.
green or
Only.
only wear gold. I mean, you can mix
Is
and
that just
match your
one
outfits,
article,
whatever,
or-
but it's just got to be all gold. It's all got to be gold. It's all got to be green.
Gold.
That's
I'm leaning
that
towards
is-
green
Because
because
I
yeah.
honestly don't own a
Shades
lot
of
of green
green.
stuff.
That's
don't.
not. That's
I mean,
not what
dark,
this is. Seth.
dark
No,
forest
I
green
know,
could
but
almost
I
look
don't-
black. So
Every-
Preference wise,
Yeah.
I don't buy a lot of green. I buy more gold than I do.
Every
so
piece of clothing you
preference.
own turns green.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait.
But I just-
wait.
I feel like I
no.
lean
Hang
better
on.
to gold.
How much pieces of gold do you own?
I have a gold dress.
You have a gold dress.
Green.
Yeah.
No. She wants to go gold. So I'm asking her like she said she buys more gold than she does green. So I'm like, all right, how many gold things do you have?
I've gotten gold stuff.
You're wearing a green hat right now, Seth.
I don't think this is what's
Yeah, that I
important
pulled
about
out
the
of a
question.
drawer. I bought it specifically for this holiday.
I do green because yes, I do enjoy wearing olive green, forest green.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, the
sitting in
darker
front
the
of a
green, you know.
green screen.
Haha. Got it.
I think I have to go green.
I'ma go-
I innately hate the color yellow. And
Innately?
yeah, it's just in me. I have no reason. I hate the color yellow, and I also hate like all the colors it touches. So orange and green, I am not fans of. So I'm not happy with this year.
Yeah.
You might not really see me this year, or this is just the year I go nude. But like I don't like this idea of like all green. It
all
it's
green or
gross.
all gold.
Look, podcast
Yeah.
listeners, where you don't know Anthony from the waist down, nude.
Yeah, that's how I podcast. It's comfortable.
Just
Okay.
All right, here, listen. I've been holding back because I didn't want it to sound racist or anything. Just as an artistic eye, people of just
oof. This is already
most darker
Yeah, I
skin
was like
tones-
yellow complexion. I was just
No,
thinking-
not yellow. People of most darker complexions look good in gold. Like, especially black people look real good in gold. Steph, with your complexion, I think gold would look really good on you.
That's why I
just
said
as an
gold.
No,
artistic
you're right.
perspective.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
I didn't want to say that and make it, and I was worried it would come off as racist. Unless you give me the moment to qualify what I'm about to say.
even qualifying doesn't help. Next one, Leland.
Well,
All right.
I did yell white about 5 minutes ago.
I think Steph missed that
All
one
right.
though.
Would you rather slide down a rainbow or jump on the fluffiest cloud in the sky?
Slide down the rainbow.
Slide down a rainbow.
Do you know why? Do you know why I want to slide down the rainbow? Because at the end of it, pot of gold, baby. Ginger McGold got his gold.
Now you're lucky and got a pot of gold.
Yeah, my first. No, I think I'm just gonna stick with the cloud. I would want to jump on a fluffy cloud.
That's fine.
I'm afraid of heights, so I hate them both, but at least one of them takes me to the bottom.
More gold for me.
No, they both will take you to the bottom in some way.
If I'm bouncing on the cloud, I assume like it supports my weight.
Sure. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
if you
that's what I
jump off,
imagine.
you'll get to the bottom.
I would actually
But then like
lean
I'm
like
stuck
to
there.
in how they make movies or cartoons or shows, wherever they show where there's a cloud that you could lay on. I want to know what that feels like.
Wet.
I want to be that character laying on a cloud because it sounds amazing.
No,
I know
would
there's
feel
beds
wet.
that say you sleep on a cloud, but I don't think that's what it feels like. I really want to go feel that.
You ever get on a pillow top mattress?
I have. I just don't think it really
that.
feels like a cloud.
My dream is to just lie
All
on
right,
the
all right,
world.
I got 6 more. I got 6 more to go.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to talk to snakes or control snakes?
Ooh, parcel
Ooh,
tongue
control.
or control snakes? Oh, I'd control snakes.
Wait,
100%.
Anthony, if you could talk to a snake and then it... Wait, do they understand what you're saying too?
You can talk to them.
Like
they
you're not
still know
just
what you're
talking to
saying.
them? Because I feel like that's just talking to them.
Shit. I think I'd talk to him.
Would
I
you
would-
talk to them and then discuss how they make you feel and hope that they will leave you alone?
Yeah, I mean,
after you tell
I'd be
them your
upfront with them.
feelings?
I'd be upfront with them. I don't like your eyes. I don't like the way you move. You look slimy, even though you're not. You're kind of terrifying to me. I really don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I would really prefer if we could just keep our distance. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Snake.
Nope, I'm gonna control snakes. I could already talk
I
at
would
snakes.
control them.
I could talk to the snakes, be like, "Hey, man, you go over there," and I'm using my snake control powers to make it just go over there. It's like I'm talking to him. What do you ask the snake? Hey, man, what's going on? Not much. Slithering about. You know,
Yeah,
like,
just slithering around.
Slithering about.
I ate a mouse today. Like, great, thanks, snake. Like,
On my way to kill Harry Potter.
I would, yeah, if I could, I would control them. I'd be like, excuse me, can you go this way? Or, hey, can you in a friendly way go on my arm and not attack me? Okay, thanks.
no,
And then, you know,
but see, they're under no obligation to do that. You could talk to them. They could say, "No, ma'am, I don't want to do that." But I can control snakes. I could make the snakes do that for
no,
you.
that's what I said. I'm gonna control them. I could still talk to them. I just don't understand what they're saying.
True. There's one. There's a little of one in the other. Like if I just control snakes, I just tell them everything and then tell them to leave, and they have to leave. Whether they understand me or not is kind of irrelevant. But controlling them makes me feel a little too connected to them, and I'd rather not.
I'd rather
I
talk
have a
to
real
them. I
fear
mean,
of
I've
snakes.
I've gone my entire life without really coming into contact with one to have the worry of it, so I think that would still stand.
Oh, if I have the ability to control snakes, I am actively looking for snakes.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Hey, Jordy, what are you doing today? I'm going outside.
Snake hunting.
Jordan joins the Serpent Society.
All right. Would you rather speak in limericks for the rest of your life?
Okay,
or you
this
have
is gonna
to
be tough to
sing. You got to let me fucking finish the goddamn question. It doesn't matter what your first thoughts are until you hear the other one. Would you rather speak in limericks for the rest of your life or sing everything?
Oh, I do
I would rather sing everything.
You already do that.
Exactly. So then, wait, what's limericks again? That's what I was more concerned about.
Rhymes.
Rhymes, yeah.
Speak in rhymes or sing everything.
And that happens naturally, right? Like, I don't got to think of the rhymes.
It's just how it is. Nope.
They'll be like, imagine this. I'm sitting out on a date with my gold ears and balloons. Ginger McGold.
Do you have a cold?
They don't speak in limericks. I'm the one that speaks in limericks.
Yeah, no, only you do. Yeah, everyone be quiet. I want to see how this lands.
Ginger McGold. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm Ginger McGold. I will never get old. I'm done.
Not worth it.
That's as far as I can go. Because, hey, I'm trying to do this all the top of my head, all right? I'm gonna send my snakes after you, and you alone.
I'm gonna ask them, please leave me alone.
They ain't gonna listen.
I'm being polite.
They ain't gonna listen.
I'm being polite. I'm trying to reason with snakes.
I feel like, okay, if someone sings
I'm gonna run and hopefully they'll get lost in the clover field behind me.
I'm like trying to answer where I'm also rhyming just to see how that goes.
Are you trying to freestyle right now, Steph?
Yeah, it's not working because I said goes and the first thing I thought about was my toes.
Hose.
And I couldn't think about anything else.
But Steph, okay.
All right. Well, we'll just move on then, and would you rather have green hair for the rest of your life or rainbow?
Oh, rainbow.
Rainbow.
See,
That's one of the goals.
You know, it's gonna have that yellow in it.
But at least I've still got red and blue in there too. Some purple.
All right.
Like, I'll just wear a hat on one side, on the yellow-green side. That's gonna be my look now.
You
So
should
you're
just put the
assuming
yellow
it's
and green
like strips, right?
in a
Like
braid.
I assume.
That way you can
For some
tuck
reason,
it away.
like, I think it like I'm at Pride and I've just got stripes of color. I mean, if it's from the bottom out, that's pretty cool too. That'd be pretty rad.
Yeah.
you just hope the green's at the tip so you can cut it off.
Yeah. Every morning I cut from the yellow down.
I'm 100% going with rainbow because imagine my dreadlocks, but rainbow, that's going to look cool.
That'd be cool.
It's going to look real cool.
Each
That'd be
lock
cool.
a different color.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. That's sick. Rainbow hair.
All right.
I dig it.
This is
I
the
think
weirdest
Jen
of them
is,
all.
Returned.
Okay.
Jen is returned with our...
Please see Discord pod talk.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Would you rather... Oh, are we stopping to go look at this thing?
Oh, no.
yeah, I went over to glance at
You
it.
guys, you can continue,
All right.
Leland.
Would you rather have horseshoes for feet or rabbit's feet for feet?
All right. Question.
Yeah.
My horseshoes for feet. Does that mean
Hooves.
I have?
You want
like,
hooves? Hooves.
Yes. Am I a satyr?
Nope. You just have hooves for feet.
No.
Somewhere between my knee and my
I'd have
feet
rabbit
just
feet.
goes into hooves.
I'm going to just say you got your knee, your ankle, horsefoot.
Okay, so just ankle to the bottom is just horsefoot.
Just horsefoot.
Rabbit feet. It looks like I got shoes on.
What?
I just have fluffy feet. That's fine. I'd much rather have that than hooves. Because think about you walk in the bathroom, you go stand in the shower, you're clanking around while you're showering. sounds annoying.
No, I'm actually with Steph on this. I want the rabbit foot because I mean, think about it.
Rabbit feet.
What's like the main, like, why don't we have like pigs in the house or goats and stuff? Because they have hooves. You know, you see a dog, you see their paws. Like, oh, there's a friend. Come on over. Then you see a pig with the hooves. No, thank you, sir. You're a demon.
Wait, you're assuming the main reason why we don't have pigs in the house is because they have hooves?
I'm just saying the fact that we don't have pigs in the house and that pigs have hooves might be related.
I just feel like.
But Jordan, what if it's one charming motherfucking pig?
I don't care. He's got hooves.
What if he's 10 times more charming than that Arnold motherfucker on Green Acres?
He's got hooves.
All right.
I just feel like this is a situation where you would appreciate soft.
He don't dig on swine.
Nah.
Like hooves on everything would be annoying. You try to walk on tile, it'll scratch up the floor.
It's true.
You try to walk with your friends and you just hear donk, donk, donk.
Yeah, but you can now scale
click,
up a mountain really quick though.
Oh.
Yeah, your hiking would be much improved.
I'm being
I'd go rabbit's feet. If it's just ankle down, I just get like soft feet. I get little toe beans. I think rabbits have toe beans.
Yeah, they're really soft. And our foots are lucky.
That means people are gonna come to cut off our feet. They want that luck.
Yeah, who's lucky now?
If I'm wearing a shoe, no one would know. But you can't wear shoes with hooves.
Aha, this is how we got the 1 year of...
Can you wear shoes? Can you wear shoes with rabbit's feet?
Yeah, you just get like smaller shoes. You just wear kid shoes. I'm sure it'll fit in there.
Well, then I just get bigger shoes for hooves if I had hooves.
Yeah, but hooves, you would just... Wait, you know how silly that would look? Because hooves aren't that big.
You'd have to sit there.
You're going to have shoes that just look like this.
You have to nail the horseshoes into your hoof.
Yeah, you're going to have all this excess shoe.
You have to go to the stable to get your hooves cleaned.
At least rabbit's feet, they're like, you know.
Well, rabbit's foot is like a cat. It's like got its edge and then goes back. But like the way Leland's explained it, it's like from your ankle down. So it might just be like a thin foot, kind of much more similar to our actual feet. See, if you got hooves, you can get spats on them to make it seem like you've got a weird like boot or something, and no one would know the difference.
Okay.
Because it doesn't flex like your rabbit foot would, and you're just like a weird like fetish model for a year. Ooh, I do want to become famous.
I saw that.
Skitcom213791. Tell me how, please. I gotta follow this link. All right. All right. I wrote that down.
Shane, if I had a hoof, I can shove it up somebody's. I can't read.
Derriere.
Oh,
yeah, if you had hooves, you can kick the shit out of a motherfucker.
Yeah, but how powerful is your kick gonna be? You know?
Yeah, I had a thought about that. I was like, remember how we had the joke about wanting to get kicked by a horse? What if you guys kicked me? That would still be as bad.
Your strength wouldn't be improved, but like how solid a horse's like a hoof is, and then a metal horseshoe on the bottom of it, that's like straight brass knuckles.
That's true.
On your feet.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we can fuck off in this good night. All right. Would you rather only wear a Kiss Me I'm Irish shirt for 1 full year, and it's the same shirt?
Oh, you can't wash it or anything.
Or dress like a leprechaun for 3 weeks straight.
Ginger McGold, why are you dressed like a leprechaun? Well, baby girl, when I explain this to you, you'll understand why I'm so lucky.
Yeah. I would dress like a leprechaun for 3 weeks.
So like a little shiny green tuxedo.
Yeah, all the time. I'd do it. I'd be green.
I already got the hat. Just wear this every day. And
like
that
Squirrely
outfit.
Dan in the fucking.
Yes, Ramon, you can take the shirt off to wash it, but it's got to be the same shirt every day.
Oh, see, the way I took it as you can only wear that shirt, meaning no pants.
Oh, well.
In Leland's house, you can.
That's up to
You're only
you.
wearing the Kiss Me I'm Irish shirt, no pants, and you have hooves just stomping about, leaving Clovers behind.
Oh, there you go.
As you
That
carry
makes
your
more
pot of
sense
gold.
now. Because the shape.
I don't hear anything in the text that says I can't wear something over this shirt, so I'll go with
Boom.
the Kiss Me I'm Irish
Oh.
t-shirt. That just becomes my undershirt for everything else.
It's fair.
I could. That's 3 weeks.
They call me Clover.
I could do that for 3 weeks.
But look, if I'm walking around with these gold doubloon ears and these balloons popping up wherever I sit, I might as well dress up like a leprechaun.
Oh yeah, you might as well
Just
lean
think about
into
it this way: if this was right now, the only people that would ever see me is the people on the people when we tune in for the podcast, my work and my coworkers, and wherever I choose to go. And I only
that's
have
everybody.
Yeah,
3 week
Yeah,
that's
time
your
frame.
daily life.
Steph, you have been going. You do go out a lot.
It's true.
This is true.
Every time I talk to you,
Like
you're
you-
somewhere else.
But
You're not
out
going
of
to a
all
lot
of
of
us,
dense areas.
this makes more sense at why this route is the one that I take, because more or less I would be the one to dress up like a leprechaun.
I just imagine you doing like dressed up like a leprechaun and doing like that Skittles Berries and Cream song.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Sorry, that's a specific reference that probably only Jen and Ramon are gonna get.
Hey, Jordan,
Is this
is your
some kind of
thing,
meme thing?
Is your camera just going to be ginger from here on out? Or am I the only one seeing it? I just... Just wondering.
I mean, we're all stuck looking at it.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't. My shit's been going weird tonight. I didn't know if maybe it was broken. That's all.
Oh,
You can keep
I
it. I was
know
just
this
making sure it
one.
wasn't just me.
Steph, you're aware of what a berries and cream thing is?
well, how Shane worded it is the one where he goes, "I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream."
Yes.
Berries. And cream."
Yep,
Okay,
that's-
yeah, then I remember this.
Oh, good. That
For the
explained
old
it.
for the old people, what is that?
So there's an old Skittles commercial where there's just a weird little man who's advertising Berries and Cream Skittles. And it's a
Yeah.
very, very odd commercial. We'll send you the link in
Okay.
Discord later so you can see what this looks like.
Skittles had a
Yeah, it is
lot
very
of
awkward.
weird commercials
I
for a
remember
while
that.
there.
It's yeah.
Oh no, I like the one where the old black guy can't touch anything because it turns the Skittles.
He's got the
And
Midas
he's like,
touch of Skittles.
he's like, I can't even hold my baby granddaughter to say hello.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's so dark. It's like-
There's one I can't even remember the rest of it, but like this old Indian man just yells "hot lava," and that will ring in my head sometimes.
I used to like the weird
You
ones
know-
in the 90s that were like very ethereal, where like a beautiful woman is like running in the forest and she like falls on a tree and touches it, and then like weird rainbow symbols appear and she just whispers at you like, taste the rainbow. And it makes no fucking sense.
I loved
Yeah,
those
there was
commercials.
those too for a while.
I enjoyed the Taste of Rainbow slogan, yeah.
Taste.
Yeah.
Still solid.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
They always made Skittles look
ASMR
cool.
about it. All right, that'll be it. Now's a good time to bounce out of here. Thank you, Leland, for bringing all that. That was definitely a good time.
That was fun.
If you have enjoyed
This is my new
this,
thing.
Pot of Gold
Every terrible
podcast-
holiday, we're doing this.
Yay!
That works.
I love that idea. It's great.
Nice.
I am totally fine with that.
If you enjoyed this pot of gold, then please be following us on our social medias. We are on most of the important things. Steph, where do they find us?
You can find us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at LORC Podcast. I stopped because I repeat that during my streams, and I was going to say all my info.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get
go
there.
ahead.
We are also available if you are only listening to us on one podcast. It's Making Us Cry at Night. It would be much better if you followed us on all the podcast places. Jordan, tell them where it is. Tell them where to find the podcast.
You can find us on most places where you can find podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. There's iHeartRadio, but we don't like that one. Stitcher. Wherever you get podcasts, you can find us there. And remember, you can always watch us live right here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast.
Yes.
And if you have been keeping along with all these Would You Rathers and have your answers, please email them to us. We'd like to know where you end up and what kind of terrifying Irish monster you become. You can email that list to us. Leland, what's our email address?
Oh, that's LORCpodcast@gmail.com.
Leland, you continue to march on the robots. You're putting out awesome artwork every day. Where do they find that artwork?
Leland Pierce Art, Instagram and Facebook.
Jordan, you play video games on the internet for fun. How do they join in on that fun?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. I am currently playing Dark Souls for the very first time on stream every Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/JordanIsABear. Come hang out with me. It's a really, really fun game. I feel like it's a lot more difficult than Demon Souls, which makes me very excited. Also, remember, you can find me right here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast on Thursdays and Sundays. Thursdays, we are playing something to be announced because Steph's computer isn't working. And on Sundays, we play Red Dead Online with the whole posse. And it's a lot of fun. And yes, that is everything. Jordan is a bear on all the things. Most things. Yeah.
Now, Steph, you're also out there streaming along with Jordan. How do the people find your streams?
You can find my streams on Twitch, which is, if you follow me on all my social media, which is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, you'll find out when I'm streaming stuff, if I'm streaming stuff, and it's at Stephanoids, STEPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
And if you want to taste my rainbow, then find me at Spooky the 13th on the Instagram and the Twitter. So until next week, I am Anthony, and in alphabetical order, it is...
I'm Ginger McGold.
I'm Four Leaf McGold.
I'm Cabbage. Oh, Rainbow? Is that right? Cabbage or Rainbow?
Yes. Also,
close enough.
One thing really quick. I am 3 followers away from hitting 50 on Twitch, so please get me there.
There you go.
Get to Jordan. Jordan is a bear on Twitch.
Tell your friends.
Make that happen.
Tell your friends. I'm playing Dark Souls. People like Dark Souls.
This game people like, right? All right. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.